One of the best chatbots, how to use ChatGPT? A lot of questions are asked. Here are the answers to the questions: what is OpenAI, ChatGPT, and how to talk to the chatbot. Artificial intelligence research company OpenAI has launched ChatGPT, a chatbot based on the GPT 3.5 language model, in beta. Although ChatGPT is still in the testing phase, it has managed to attract attention with its capabilities. It is even said that ChatGPT will replace Google. In today's video, we are going to show you what is new ChatGPT AI. Without further ado, let's begin. ChatGPT is a chatbot based on the language model GPT 3.5 that uses deep learning to generate human-like text. ChatGPT, developed by OpenAI, can give natural answers to many questions, like a personal teacher who knows almost everything. For this reason, it is shown as an alternative to Google. ChatGPT is essentially a variant of OpenAI's popular GPT 3.5 language generation software that's been designed to carry conversations with people. Some of its features include answering follow-up questions, challenging incorrect premises, rejecting inappropriate queries, and even admitting its mistakes, according to an OpenAI summary of the language model. ChatGPT was trained on an enormous amount of text data. It learned to recognize patterns that enable it to produce its own text, mimicking various writing styles, said Bern Elliott, a vice president at Gartner. OpenAI doesn't reveal what precise data was used for training ChatGPT, but the company says it generally crawled the web, used archived books and Wikipedia. OpenAI declined to comment for this story. Elliott said that for now, ChatGPT is more of a way for OpenAI to gain publicity and to show what's possible for large language models, as opposed to a useful piece of software for businesses to incorporate. While ChatGPT is free, OpenAI sells access to its underlying language and related AI models for businesses to use. ChatGPT, as currently conceived, is a parlor trick, Elliott said. It's something that isn't actually itself going to solve what people need, unless what they need is sort of a distraction. However, Zwingman isn't alone in using ChatGPT for more advanced purposes. Kai Gogweld, the chief technology officer of digital contract management startup Ironclad, said his company is exploring how ChatGPT could be used to summarize changes to legal documents. The feature would be helpful for the startup's legal clients, who routinely alter documents and then notify their colleagues after they made the changes, Gogweld said. Gogweld said ChatGPT offers more creative responses compared to similar language models developed by big tech companies. Meta's AI language tool, dubbed Roberta, seems more capable at categorizing and labeling text, Gogweld said, adding that his company uses both GPT and Roberta to power certain features in its digital document software. At legal research and data company LexisNexis, Min Chen, a vice president, said in an email that she and her team are just starting to test ChatGPT, although they already use OpenAI's GPT-3 software through Microsoft's Azure cloud. Chen said GPT-3 is more suitable for LexisNexis because it's an enterprise product and can be customized. However, her team has been experimenting with ChatGPT, and she said it sometimes generates sensible answers that are very impressive. Still, it has its flaws. I am afraid it's not reliable enough as a decision-making tool for serious legal research, Min said. In some cases, ChatGPT will give a very verbose answer that seems to make sense, but the answer is not getting the facts right. There's also the bias problem, which is true for many kinds of AI-powered software. As Mozilla's senior fellow Abiba Burhane shared on Twitter, ChatGPT produced song lyrics that implied women who wear lab coats are probably just there to clean the floor, whereas men wearing lab coats probably got the knowledge and skills you're looking for. Regarding ChatGPT's limitations, OpenAI said in a blog post that while the firm is working to mitigate bias problems, the software will sometimes respond to harmful instructions or exhibit biased behavior. Altman said in a tweet over the weekend that ChatGPT is incredibly limited, and it's a mistake to be relying on it for anything important right now. Krishna Gade, CEO of AI model monitoring startup Fiddler, said ChatGPT and related language technologies could lead to big disruptions in web search, an area long dominated by Google. Gade, who previously worked at Microsoft's Bing search unit, said if ChatGPT's popularity continues to grow along with other chat-based tools that answer questions, Google may have to update its core search technology to more prominently center on chat. ChatGPT's rising popularity shows there is a segment of the population that prefers getting information via question and answers, as opposed to a typical search query. Google parent Alphabet has plenty of AI talent and has helped develop some of the core AI technologies used to create systems like ChatGPT. The search engine is also a habit that's very difficult to displace. As Zwingman notes, Google still has a major advantage over ChatGPT. The way it works currently is people use ChatGPT and then go to Google to verify the results. Zwingman said, with a laugh, "Here's what happened when we typed in, 'Write me a news story about ChatGPT' in the style of CNBC." With ChatGPT, OpenAI has worked to refine the technology. It does not do free-flowing conversation as well as Google's Lambda. It was designed to operate more like Siri, Alexa, and other digital assistants. Like Lambda, ChatGPT was trained on a sea of digital text culled from the internet. As people tested the system, it asked them to rate its responses. Were they convincing? Were they useful? Were they truthful? Then, through a technique called reinforcement learning, it used the ratings to hone the system and more carefully define what it would and would not do. This allows us to get to the point where the model can interact with you and admit when it's wrong, said Mira Murati, OpenAI's Chief Technology Officer. It can reject something that is inappropriate, and it can challenge a question or a premise that is incorrect. The method was not perfect. OpenAI warned those using ChatGPT that it may occasionally generate incorrect information and produce harmful instructions or biased content. But the company plans to continue refining the technology and reminds people using it that it is still a research project. Google, Meta, and other companies are also addressing accuracy issues. Meta recently removed an online preview of its chatbot, Galactica, because it repeatedly generated incorrect and biased information. Experts have warned that companies do not control the fate of these technologies. Systems like ChatGPT, Lambda, and Galactica are based on ideas, research papers, and computer code that have circulated freely for years. Companies like Google and OpenAI can push the technology forward at a faster rate than others. So guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up for more interesting content. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.